Hi everybody, this is the sync. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2. Thank you, and I hope you have a nice day. Go take a pee.
Yes, I will kill the man. I am Hero Matero.
Welcome to the Super Guys Super Game Show with the Super Guys. Seth, why don't you start us off?
I am Man Guy, who does the games while Brandon does the talk.
It's not true, we both talk. You make jokes too.
Sometimes.
You just don't have any life left in you.
That's because I'm focused.
Why are we playing a game that you have to focus on and that you can't just enjoy?
Because it's a fun game.
Yeah, but like you can't enjoy it. You don't seem like you're enjoying yourself.
I enjoy myself every time I see it.
You seem like you're stressed. Ah! You just No! No! You just seem stressed. Let it go! Ah! Let it go!
No.
Let it go.
We're gonna play this game all the way through.
Well,
It'll be great.
Jeez.
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 Jeeves.
Jeez.
Cheese.
Ew.
What?
I don't like cheese that much.
I didn't say cheese, you Nimrod.
No? At first you said cheese. Stop it. So anyways, welcome back. How are you guys? How are you, Mr. Jordan?
Seth.
What's up?
If you got put in rocket power.
Okay, what is your obsession with rocket power?
Like, you were given a skateboard
Answer my question.
and a helmet.
Answer my question first and then I'll answer yours. Okay, what's this?
Because it's so ridiculous and it's so cheesy.
Yeah,
It was just a weird show. I don't know.
okay.
But you were put on this 90s animated TV show for kids, right?
Right,
Just think about that for a second.
right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah!
I don't even... I like vaguely remember that show. I don't even remember it being called Rocket Power.
Right.
Raiders on a mission. Rocket Power. So I was told about this episode of Rocket Power recently that had Tony Hawk in it.
What?
He was drawn really badly and he was just this orange dude with yellow hair. And like they hyped it a lot, but he was just at the end of the episode and that was it.
Okay.
Do you remember like the older you got, the more that you thought about like, you know those like toy commercials?
Yeah.
Like the more ridiculous they got as time went on?
Yes.
Wanna bounce off that?
Not really. What was it again?
The toy commercials.
What
That
about
would just be like, whoa! His arms pop off.
I remember. I remember
And
the.
I was like, I don't care. I just want an action figure with good articulation. I don't want some thing that's like, phew, and then that's all I get to do. I don't
remember
get to
the
move his legs or
infomercials.
anything.
you
No,
remember
I'm
the
talking about crazy
infomercials?
toy commercials from the 90s
Oh.
and the
well,
early 2000s. They're still going today. Sometimes
They
I would
are?
watch. No, I mean like sometimes I would watch like SpongeBob reruns from like the older seasons when that was good. And there would be like in intermission between them. There would be these like just awful commercials that made me feel embarrassed.
Correct.
You don't remember this?
No, I don't.
You don't remember like, whoa, build it in 124 pieces.
Oh, I kind of know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Set the track. Put on the cars. Ah!
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I mean, I've seen them all. I think that's all toy commercials.
I don't think that was all toy commercials.
that-
I mean,
no.
I imagine back in the 50s and the 60s they were
Just
pretty
look up-
tame. But I don't think that you had some. I don't think you had that until the 80s, really. I mean, like, think about like the Super Nintendo commercial, except a toy.
Oh no!
Except a toy.
Oh no!
You know what I mean?
Is dead.
Like the Super Nintendo commercial, but like with a toy.
Yeah.
And they're just like, they have lightning
Right.
and sound effects
Right.
and the creepy man.
Right. I know what you mean.
But you never saw those commercials as a kid?
No, I saw some of them.
I remember watching, getting my Pop-Tarts and watching Yu-Gi-Oh! What shows did you watch on Saturday morning as a kid?
Sonic X.
Did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
Nope.
I was actually always really upset that Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon were on. So I didn't really get them as a kid.
What else did I watch? I watched
I think I liked
Justice
it
League a
when-
lot. Dragon Ball
Justice
Z.
League was the best.
I know.
It still is. Like I watched it recently. It's still really good.
Oh no! Ben 10. Oh, Ben 10 was really good.
The first show, yeah, was good.
Uh-huh.
But like after that, it was pretty much just garbage.
You're right.
Huh?
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer?
Speed Racer?
I didn't watch that show as a kid.
I mean, it wasn't around my time, but my dad had like VHSs.
You mean like where their mouths move? Like, you could have been killed!
Yeah, the old ones. It was neat.
I think they just did that because that was traditional animation.
Yeah.
And it was easier. They actually, they listen to, they have somebody who listens to the audio, and then they tell them when the syllables are going to be, like, in time with the frames. It's really, traditional animation was hard.
Right.
And it's like, now you can do, like, traditional 2D animation, but you can play audio with it. It's so much easier.
Right.
So, you gotta give them that props.
Ah! Controller's the worst.
There was this this thing that Disney did, and it was like how Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was made. It was like this little, it was like a thing that would play before movies or something, and they were just like,
Oh.
here's how the movie was made. I made that Southern. I don't know why I made that Southern. It's, anyways. But it was really weird because like when they got to like the cell shading and the colors,
Right.
they were like, these pretty girls color themselves, and then they would say like, yes, it's all well air conditioned.
What?
And I was like, did he say that because like like it's because they were working, with those chemicals to color them and cell shade, or he was like, all these girls, they get the air conditioned office. Do you think there was a little bit of salt in his voice, or?
Probably. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I think it was just because of the chemicals, but I thought it was a little weird because he didn't say that. when the guys who were animating were around.
Ah! Okay. This is the worst.
Do you think it's just because the girls take their time?
Are you still on about that?
Yeah, I just mean like, I don't know, it was suggesting that like men are apes that just take pencils and they just scribble on a character, and then these nice petite women, they just nicely ink something, which is
I
fine.
just think it was their job.
I mean, I'm not upset about it. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't want it to sound like I'm upset or something.
Hey, don't hit me. Okay, we got this.
Seth,
What's up?
if you've survived a nuclear war, right?
Right.
And all you had was a TV with VHS tapes of Jackie Chan the animated series and like a gun, what would you do?
What did you say?
Wait, which parts didn't you hear?
I remember all I had was Jackie Chan the animated series
On some VHS tapes
on VHS
and a
tapes
TV, and then you had a gun,
and TV and a gun.
and you survived a nuclear war, so there was no one else around, and all you had to watch was Jackie Chan the animated series.
Is food provided?
I mean, like, you could go out and hunt, I guess.
I'd use that gun to hunt.
To hunt?
Yeah.
So Jackie Chan the animated series would be enough for you so far as entertainment goes?
Yeah, probably. And if there are
I
any
just wanted to
survivors and they have children, I'll be like, this was a actor back then. Back
What would
in
you
my
say
day.
about the show?
The show wasn't that good. It was Jackie Chan, dude.
That's what I find so bizarre about it. Is that it was Jackie Chan, and he was in an animated series.
Well, I thought it was an original show.
Well,
Till
it was Jackie
I saw
Chan
him
the
in
animated
movies.
series.
I was like, oh, okay.
It was the animated series with Jackie Chan.
Is he gonna do something?
Jackie Chan?
No. No! I hit that. I promise I did. Okay, next time on What's the Thing?
Next time on Super Game Guys, Seth will actually play the game.
Bye.
I'm sorry.